The factory remained closed. Occasionally, people would make their way in to explore, seeking new technology Tesla had been working on. And although parts of the factory remained inaccessible, most interlepters left with some new technological delights. It's Saturday night. That means Scythe, Rise of Fenris. This is the Liching Hour. I'm your host, The Lich. We're going into episode 3. If you're just now joining us, this is spoiler heavy. Make the decision whether or not you want to keep watching now. I realized after last episode that I hadn't advanced the story. At the end of the episode, it goes on to kind of tell you that we almost went to war, but then we decided not to. We've been building up Europa, that is, and that it became like an international obsession to figure out where Tesla is, because Tesla and his daughter left the factory, and they haven't been seen in years. I think years, and everyone's like, where are they? Where are they? And then suddenly some of the leaders, us, received some word, and we don't know what that word was until episode 3. And so episode 3 is entitled A Plea from Vesna. And basically what happens is everyone's gotten a letter from Vesna, his Nikolai Tesla's daughter, and she says that her and her father have been living in an inaccessible portion of the factory for all this time. And he's been working on, I don't know what he's been doing. Requesting your help. Working on some new technology, which her father hopes will be his salvation. Because or we're led to believe that he feels bad about all the war that's taken place around the factory. But a band of mercenaries managed to penetrate the hold and take him captive. They separated her father and her, and they're trying to force her father to complete his work. Somehow she sent this letter out to everybody. I really have no idea how that happened. It's kind of odd. But she sent out this letter. She's asking everybody to come help and save her. And so the premise, actually, I'll just read the story summary. Vesna, daughter of Nikolai Tesla, is trapped in the factory with her father. You must get to the factory and find her. So that's the whole idea behind episode 3, is getting to the factory and finding Vesna. And what that means mechanically is that every time you go into the factory, you get an influence token. Excuse my big old hand. An influence token, which we saw in episode 1, which are these little orange tokens. Boom. These little orange tokens. And you collect those, you're going to collect, there's a whole bunch more factory cards in play now. I'm not going to look at these. I'm going to look for this one. Taped inside or on the bottom of one of the boxes in the box is this. Wrong camera. Is this. And that's Vesna. And she looks like a factory card. Her and a bunch of extra factory cards have gone in the deck. And we're going to shuffle it up here so I don't know where she is. And the idea is every time you go into the factory, you're going to draw a couple of these cards. And if you find Vesna, then I believe, and this is a huge spoiler, that she is a faction. And there's going to be all these faction goodies in the first box A, which I can't wait to open. That's going to be awesome. And I want to be the one that is her, because if the Nord gets her, he will change to her. And so this is funny. Last episode, I realized that the automata that I picked is going to be the automata I'm going to be going up against for the whole campaign, I thought. And in this game, this episode right here changes that up. And you'll see at the end how that changes up. But he's not going to necessarily be the Nord anymore. Let's see. Mechanically speaking, what else has changed? So that's the idea, is I got to get to the factory. Got to get in there, find her, and win, preferably, at the same time. And the triumph track is the exact same as the normal game this time around. So there's combats and all that kind of stuff. I did the peace one. Anyway, if you're just joining, there was something different in the last episode. And then special rules, draw. That's it. I get influence tokens. Oh, the cool thing is the more of these influence tokens I get, at the end I can get more of a setup bonus going forward, which is here at this here. I hadn't encountered any of this stuff, so every time I start, I'll be able to get an extra coin or extra power, extra pop, that kind of thing. I don't know why anybody would not want to start with extra popularity. I mean, that seems like the go-to thing. That said, I'm picking a perk this time, and I think I'm actually going to go with power, because my thinking is, well, do I want to go with power or do I want to go with pop? Here's my thinking. I want to get. Last game I went mobile. I tried to stay as mobile as possible. It didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. I want to do that now, but I want to get to the factory as soon as possible. I might be fighting to keep it. I might be fighting to keep him away. So I want to have more power at my command. But then again, if I'm doing all that, it's going to be hard to keep the popularity. So maybe I should get the pop. So there's I could pay $15 in the beginning to get one of these perks. I've already used the resources perk and I've used the worker perk. So I'm thinking it's either power or pop this time around. Here's a cool thing. Last episode, I purchased infrastructure mods, which is these are one-time actions I can use throughout the game, not the campaign, but each game. And basically, one gives me a free upgrade, one gives me a free mech, and one gives me a free enlist. And just looking at the board a few minutes before signing on, I kind of got an idea of my first opening moves, and then I'll be happy to totally screw that up after that. All the moves after that. But I think I have a pretty good starting set of moves using those. But anyway, so yes. So I'm going to get a mech. I'm going to get an upgrade. I'm going to get an enlist. This is it. This is the big decision, Kev. All right. What you heard is the secret lich name, and you need to unhear it. Okay. Biddly boop. Oh yeah. Actually, it's more like this. Okay. The Nord, he will be the Nord from here on out until further notice. He got some infrastructure mods as well last game. He get to move his little token 2 spots in the star tracker, which means he's gonna start in the second star there, which means he's two steps closer to getting all the stars. And then he's gonna always start with an extra worker and an extra coin. And then we removed card number 4 from the automata deck, which means it's one of those cards that isn't a movement, so doesn't move his star tracker. So it's one less chance for me to have a little bit of a breather, is basically what it is. That's it for that. Let's see, we covered story, covered me. What am I starting? What's my board layout like? Oh, I just like the first game, I roll a 6-sided die to determine which player mat I'm going to have. And I rolled 6, I believe it's 6 again. No, 5, which is the agriculture board. And that's this one. So this is the same one I had in the first game. I feel pretty good about it, though. I think with my idea is I'm sticking around power and producing in order to I said last game that enlisting seems to always go hand in hand with a win, but I lost and had all 4 enlists last time. But it does typically. It's all the RNG, right? So yeah. So anyway, our agriculture board. 2 objectives. One is diversify production, which is control at least one of each primary terrain type with at least 1 worker on each at the end of your turn. And then the other one is to don't have a factory card and control at least 2 territories adjacent to the factory at the end of your turn. This is the one I'm going to be doing right off the bat, because I think I can have that done pretty soon based on what I got in the idea. My building bonuses are buildings in a straight line. Yeah, so there's that. So I think I'm going to dive in. Right, let's do this. Note to selves, I'm pre-recording this. I have something going on. I'm going to be somewhere Saturday tonight. If you're watching tonight, I'm somewhere else, but I am going to be monitoring, so I'll be joining you in chat. That I can do. I'm going to be have my phone. I'm definitely going to be watching and paying attention. So you got any questions? You want to tell me that you want to tell me how I effed up every time? Please feel free to do so, and I will let you know that I heard you loud and clear. All right. Next up, shall we begin? Okay. Here's the beginning of my grand 2 or 3 turn thought out. I am going to pay 1 to trade for 2 wood. 2 wood. I'm going to put those on my guy with the wood here. Plania starts out with a worker on wood and a worker on food. Now, on the ag board, the trade is the second one here, and its bottom row action is deploy for a mech. I'm going to use my infrastructure mod to reduce the cost of one. My assembly line. Reduce the cost of 1 deploy action to 0 metal. I'll flip that over so I can't use it again. I'm going to deploy a mech. I'm deploying the one with +1 speed, +1 movement speed, and I'm putting him here with the worker on the food. That's my first turn. Booyah! All right, the Nord is gonna fight a worker if he sees one. He doesn't see one, and he's gonna move a worker. He happens to have an extra one, so good for him. And then he's gonna put another worker on the board, and then he's gonna move his star, of course. I totally forgot what I was. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna move. I'm going over. Yep, I'm going over. I can move 2, and now I can move 2 people, and I can move my mechs and my character 2 spaces now. So Plania is going to move 1, 2. She's going to have go to an encounter dot. Encounter thing on my job. She's going to go to the encounter, and the mech is going to move to the village as well, picking up the worker and bringing the worker with him. Then I'm going to use my other infrastructure mod to reduce the cost of 1 upgrade to 0, and I'm going to upgrade movement. I'm going to take it off movement, and I'm putting it down on the wood. I'm sorry, not wood. On the third one over here on build, I'm taking it off of move, so I can move 3 at a time now, and put it down on the production one with wood to make it cheaper to build a structure. Boom, and I get a coin for my troubles for upgrading. All right, and his turn. He is moving a worker, and he's got one, but he's not able to move across water, even though that's his faction's bonus. So his worker's going to stay. Yeah. And he gets a coin. And he moves a star. Now he's out from behind the water wall. Me, ready to move. It is production time. I am going to produce. I'm going to produce 1 wood on this guy over here. And then my guy in the village is going to produce 1 worker. And then we're going to spend these 3 wood to build a structure. And we're building, drum roll please, a mine. And I get 2 coins. All right. His turn. He is moving to an encounter. Oh, hey, whoa, hold the phone, guys. I totally messed that up. I forgot to do my encounter. Okay, this was actually the turn before last, but offer to translate for the locals and the soldiers. Gain 2 oil and 1 popularity. Awesome. Make a high stakes bet and win a mech. Pay $4 to deploy 1 mech. Jeez. Intentionally mistranslate the rule to rile up the people and seize control of the oil refinery. Pay 2 pop to gain 1 worker and 3 oil. No, we are definitely going to gain 2 oil. I'll put that here. 1. Oh yeah, I guess that goes here. 1 popularity. I would love that. Thank you. What did I choose? I didn't make the choice. I chose popularity, by the way. 1, 2. As my perk. I gotta do minus 15. Oops, that's not him. I totally got talking too much and forgot that that's what I was going to do. All right, 15. I have $24 left. Okay, so that puts me those two and this one for the encounter encounter card gives me 7 popularity. And then I think I'm gonna pay the $4 and get me another mech. That seems pretty awesome. The mech I want to get, I'm going definitely. All right, so Polania has one of the mechs provides the opportunity, provides the power of submerge. Move to and from lakes, and move from any lake to another. So basically, I can use them as tunnels, and that is definitely what I'm doing. This mech is going to go here on the guy over here. You know, it's funny. I wouldn't have produced this next turn if, well, I would have, but I don't think I would have built a shelter. I mean, it's not the shelter, but the mine. I probably would have built something else. Now that I can move into water. Yeah. So my last turn, the turn before last was my movement. I would have moved in there. I would have did this, and then I would have went into production. I was already definitely going to build a structure, but now that I have the submerge, I would not have built a mine. I don't need a mine now. So I'm gonna switch it out as long as you know. You guys know how it is. I'm gonna put down a monument. Sure. Instead of the mine. Okay. Right. Well, actually, well, no. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. All right. Okay. So that was $4. Got the 2 oil. Now he is going to, as part of his turn, he's moving, getting rid of this encounter tile. Token. That's the word I keep looking for. He's getting rid of that token. What else is he doing? And then he gets a coin. And then that's his, and he's moving. Okay. So this is as far as I got in my thinking, depending on what was going to happen. I got to get rid of that. Okay. I'm moving now, for sure. Moving for sure. Watch this. This is awesome. Notice I'm right. I got a lake right here and the factory, and I can move 2. I can move 3 people. So that means 1, 2, buckle my factory shoe. My thought is, do I want to, no. Huh. Okay. 1, 2, and then I'm moving, that's my second guy, and then I'm moving the mech in the woods down here with the worker. So there's 3 workers and a mech on the village. Yeah. And then I put this mech here because what I just paused there for is I was wondering if I wanted to get the objective taken care of. My objective, which is, oh, I have to. Whoa. All right, back up. Okay, yeah. Right, my character, I could basically make lakes like teleporters, and I'm going to move my head here. And then what I'm going to do is go 1 to this lake and go over to this lake, which is adjacent to the factory. And I'm going to move this guy into the lake and here, adjacent to the factory. And at the end of my turn, I'm going to be able to complete this objective. So, yeah, that's all. Oh, no. It's not the end of my turn yet because I can pay to upgrade. I'm going to pay these 2 as my bottom row action. I'm going to pay these 2 oils to upgrade. What am I upgrading? I'm going to upgrade bolster because I think I'm going to be fighting and stuff. Upgrade bolster, and then bolster. Yep. I'm going to drop it in like I'm going to drop it there. Yes, why not? I'm gonna finish up upgrading the buildings, structures. Okay. And I get a coin for doing that. And now it's his turn. He is blue, and he gets a little special action up there, which means he gets to move a worker. His worker's going to go over there. He gets 4 power, a little greedy, if you ask me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he moves. Star moves. Excuse me. Okay, next. Oh, that was into my turn. Sorry, that was into. I keep divide and conquer. I have finished this objective. My first star. That was into last turn. Boom. These go away. Now it's my turn again. I can't move, but I will be moving soon. I need to start bolstering. Yes. No. I'm not bolstering yet. I am going to producing 2 guys. I know I have 3 on there, but I'm only going to produce 2. So I have 5 total. I don't have anything else to do. It's his turn. He is going to move to this objective token here, or an encounter token. And he's going to bring out his mech. This was nice. He started last game with like 2 mechs on the table. That wasn't nice. That was not nice at all. Okay, he's moving a star. My turn. We are moving. You better believe it. We are moving. Okay, so Anna is going into the factory. This guy here is bringing all his boys. Where's he going? He has to go in the water, right? Yep. He's gonna... I want to get wood. I'm gonna go into the lake here. Oh wait, I'm gonna go from this lake to this lake. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna take him 1 step back. This mech is gonna take all the people over to our forest there with the monument. That's it. Into the... Okay. So I gotta check the rules here. I'm gonna be drawing. What happens when I draw? Okay, so the moment I move in there, gain 1 influence token and shuffle the deck. The factory deck. So I got 1 influence token. I'll shuffle this. Draw X random factory cards, where X is the number of your influence tokens. So I'm only going to draw 1. Look at this. Y'all saw me shuffle this, right? I was not trying. I got Vesna. So if the Vesna card is among the revealed cards, gain that card. She is not considered a factory card. If return the factory cards designated place, complete your move. If your character is on the factory at the beginning of your turn, you do not gain an influence token. However, you may use speed or a factory card move action to leave the factory, re-entering, proceeding with steps A through D. Nice. All right, so she's not considered a factory card, so she doesn't count when I okay. I'll have 2 influence tokens next. That's cool. Okay. Awesome. Into the turn. Is there anything else I need to do? I get to move 3 people. I didn't move all 3 yet. I'm not gonna move him. Oh, I guess I could move 1 little guy. A worker. I don't need. you know it'd be cool? Instead of having moved these five, he can move, this mech can move 2 spots. He's going to move 1, he's going to drop 3 off here, and he's going to go 2 with the other 2 workers to the wood. That's what's going to happen there. Okay, end of turn. What are you doing, Nords? He is really wanting to get into the factory, but he's not close enough. He's going to be moving over to this other objective encounter token. He's putting a worker on the board, and he's getting a combat card. What are you doing? What are you doing in there? A star. He's moving. We're getting close to the part where he goes into Act 2. Next up, me. We cannot move, unfortunately, but we can produce. That's exactly what we're doing. Okay, I gotta pay a power. Oh man, I gotta start the whole bolstering thing up soon. I am going to produce 2 wood and 3 food. And then the bottom row action for producing is building. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, no, that's good. It's good. Building's good. Fine. Oh, man. It's actually better than what I was originally planning. See, the build bonus is to build in a straight line. And originally I was thinking it'd be this building here and then 1, 2, and then it'd be a lake. So I'd only be able to get 3. But actually, if I go here, and here, I'll be able to do all 4. Yeah, I totally planned that. Totally, Yeah, so what are we building? Mill, of course. Build a mill there. I get 2 coins. I spent 2 wood. And we're done. Boom. He is moving his work on another one of his workers. And then he's going to get another worker. He's going to get a coin. And that would have been some popularity if I would have had that enlist. I need that enlists. All right. Boom. He gets his first star on the board. And we are moving to Act 2 for him, which means we shuffle this up. And then what I'm going to be doing is moving. You better believe it. We're going to be moving and getting... Are we moving? What are we moving? How are we moving? Are we moving or are we bolstering? I think maybe we should bolster. Get that enlist since I have the food. I'm ready to do it. Okay. He's shuffled. We're going to bolster. We're going to pay 1. I'm upgraded with my bolstering, so I get 3. 1, 2, 3. Puts me at 4. I need more. Gives me 1 pop for the monument. And then I'm going to pay 3 food to get an enlist. And I think I'm going to go with the popularity one. Yep. Get 2. That puts me at 10, which ties with him. I want to finish this game in the top tier this time. And I get 3 coins for doing that. Boom. His turn. First red. He really wants to go to the factory. He has nowhere to move for that. He is going to move with his character. It's going to be here. He's going to move there right next to me because he wants to get in that factory. He's going to draw a combat card and 2 coins. We're going to be fighting soon. 2 coins. Oh, no. I gave myself those coins. He gets the coins. And then he moves. Okay, so good thing I'm glad I bolstered up. Now, are we moving? Yeah, I think we're moving. Oh, I can always move that. I don't have to move the guys. Okay, we're moving. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and come back in the factory with her. And I'm going to move this mech in there with her. So I can use 2 cards if he attacks me. I move back in. Actually, what's supposed to happen, the rules are, the moment I move in the factory, I take care of the thing that's going to happen there first, and then I finish all the other actions. So I'm going to get an influence token. Building influence. And that means I get to draw 2 factory cards and pick one. Okay, we've got one that's pay a combat card to get an upgrade and some power, or pay popularity, get a mech or a building. I have well 3 combat cards right now, but that's good enough. I don't want to be paying popularity, so I'll be keeping that card. I'm supposed to shuffle these. Oh well. All right. And I also got 2 influence, which means I'm going to be able to get at least 1 setup bonus at the end of the game. Okay. Next up, wait, I just did that. I don't have any oil, no upgrading. It's his turn. He is moving his mech. And that goes here. And then he's going to get 2 coins. And a mech. A new mech. A new shiny mech. Of course he moves his stars. Alright, I've been doing all this stuff, but I haven't been moving on my stars. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's a really good question. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm bolstering. Paying 1. Get 3 power. 1, 2, 3. That puts me at 7. I'm going to get a popularity. And then I don't have food, but I'm going to use my last infrastructure recruitment office to reduce the cost of 1 enlist by 0 to 0. And I'm going to enlist the combat cards. Boom, boom. Yes. Okay. And then I get 3 coins there. You know what I should do? I should be I just keep getting, I get 3 coins every time I enlist. I should just keep making food and getting 3 coins. I've never tried a strategy like that. I should, though. I should experiment with that stuff. Okay, that's it for me. He is going to, he was going to go into the factory, but he can't. And that's what I need to be doing next. Polania needs to be moving. That's a good question. Do I keep getting Anna into the factory to get those influence tokens? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Does it have to be her? When your character... Oh, it has to be my character. Yep. I think I should be moving her, because she can, to go to other encounter cards. That's my factions bonus anyway. Alright, she's gonna move her character. Nord. Bjorn. He's gonna move his character. He doesn't really have anywhere to go, though. So that's where he's going. And then he's gonna get a worker. 2 coins. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna make some change here. He's got a lot of 3s. Okay. And then of course he's moving. I gotta get going. We're moving, right? Is that what we're doing, or are we making? Let's move. Let's move. Do we want to move? Let's think this through. Well, I want to produce at some point. I'll produce after I move. Let's do that. Let's move. Get her out of here. She's going to go Anna's going to go 1, 2 to this other encounter here. Part of me wants to... Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I'll take these 2 dudes and get out of there. I don't have any more wood. I need 1 more wood. 1 more production, and I'll move those guys. That's it. She's all I'm moving. I wonder if I should do this instead. That's okay. All right, hold on. Instead of moving, I'm gonna do my factory card. I'm gonna pay a card. I have 4 3s, so I'm gonna pay a 3. I'm gonna get an upgrade. This sounds fabulous. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna grab the upgrade for popularity and trade, and I'm gonna throw that sucker down. I'll throw it in the mech, and then I get a power, which is awesome. Now I'm at 8, and then I get to move one character 3 spaces. She's gonna go here. I'm gonna get an encounter. Let's see what's up. Can you see that? Oh, there you go. Yep. Hero the sheep. Herd the sheep on the hillside for an afternoon. Gain 2 food and 1 pop. Serve lamb for dinner tonight. Pay $2 to gain 1 worker and 3 food. Use the sheep to trip up a passing mech. Pay 3 popularity to deploy 1 mech. I don't know if I want a worker. That's going to put me at paying popularity for producing. I think I'm not even going to use my power. This kind of sucks. Because I definitely don't want to pay 3 popularity for a mech. I'm almost kind of considering maybe starting to go as fast as possible for 18 popularity. I need to hurry up. He's going to have another star soon. I'm definitely, you know what? Okay, I've been working towards this. I think I should be considering getting 2 stars by fighting him, especially when he steps foot in the factory. All right, anyway, 2 food and 1 pop. That's all I'm doing. So I get a popularity. I get 2 food. And that's it. He's going to fight if he is nearby, and he's not. So, haha, he's not nearby anybody. He's going to move a mech. This mech is going to go here into the factory. He's going to get himself 3 power. I'm going to get 2 popularity. That's awesome. And then he moves a star. Okay. What was I going to do? I'm producing now. I'm paying 1 power to produce 1. No, wait. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. What happens when I move in there and there's somebody there? Oh, wow. Okay, I get a factory card before, not a factory card, but influence before fighting. Here's a thought. I move. No, I need wood before I can move. And what I'm tripping on is I can produce, but I'm not going to be able to build anything because I don't have the wood. I need the wood before I can build, and I need to be somewhere other than all my workers are locked up on places with structures already. Okay, so let's do this. We'll produce, then I'll be moving and fighting if he hasn't fought me already. So, paying 1, producing 3 food, 2, 3, 2 wood, and then I have the wood. I just don't have a place where I can build it yet. And then that's it. And come on, don't attack me. He ain't. He's moving a mech. He's pretty much means the mech's gonna move like right there. He's gonna get 3 power. He's gonna get himself a star in power soon. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Another enlist. Popularity enlist. Boom, that puts me at 16. Hot damn. All right. Now we're doing the do. I think, right? Okay, hold on. Or do I want to bolster? Okay, so I could move, and I could get up in there and fight him at the factory. Get influence, throw down 2 cards on him, make him lower some of his stuff, get a star, I'm usually not this aggressive, but it does make sense. Let's give it a shot. Moving. I'm going to move 1, 2, and 1. That immediately gives me an influence token. I don't think I need to look at the factory cards because I can't have more than one, I don't think. No, there's no reason for me to look at the cards. But I got 3 influence now. I want to get 1 more, so I'll get 2 stat bonuses or setup bonuses next game. That's going to be combat. And then, but I'm going to finish my move. I'm going to move this mech over here and these 2 guys 1, 2. So I can build my structure next. Oh, I got to take that wood with me. All right, let's fight. So here's my thought. Oh, actually, let's talk it out. So he's at 14. I definitely want to get him away from getting a star from power. So that's good. I want him to blow 7. If blow 7, the worst he could do is blow 7 and play 2 cards. Most likely is blow 7 and play, really, if he's really lucky, a 5, which means it'd be 12. I've got, do I blow my 7 now? What's most likely? Most likely is a 3. I got 4 of the 3s, though. Actually, most likely is a 2. Most likely, he plays 7 and a 2 for 9. Do I cover 9? How about we cover 10? I'm going to do 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 3 puts me back up. That's what I'll do. I'm going to do 3, 6, 10. We're going to do 10. 10. So I'm playing a 4, a 3 card, a 4 card, a 3 card, and I'm burning 3 power because I can bolster next turn to get that 3 back. And it leaves me a little bit of, just in case he attacks me back, I'll be able to play 10 that turn too. So let's see what he does. He is going to, oh, criminy. Okay, so he's going to be playing 7. That puts him at 7. And he's going to be playing 2 cards. Shit. Yep. Shit. So actually, it looks like I lost this one no matter what because. Jeez. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he's got 2 4s. He's got 2 4s. So I'm gonna have to go back and lick my wounds. He gets a damn star. Damn it. Damn. At least I got my influence. And here's the upside is he burned 2 cards. He's got 1 card left. He burned 2 4s. Those are probably the highest cards he had, most likely. Bummer. Okay, his turn. And then he gets to go. Yay for him. He is moving his mech. A little mech here. Sure. Oh, no. That would be a mech. Well, okay, fine. That's basically what he'd be doing. He gets a coin. He gets another mech on the board. And then I don't have the coin in list, and he's moving stars. And he gets another star on his thing. All right. This is crunch time. Crunch time. I am 5 stars behind. Everything sounds so good. I'm like, oh yeah, this and dude's doing this and this, and then all of a sudden you realize you still have 5 stars to get. Okay. I am set up. I'm pretty set up to get my enlists. I can't move right now. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna pay a coin. 1, 2, 3 puts me at 7. Gives me 1 pop. Pay 3 food to get. I'm gonna take the power one. Gives me 2 power. 1, 2. And 3 coin. Okay. He is going to fight a. He's a big bully, but he doesn't have one. He's going to move one of his workers. Then he's going to get 3, 1, 2, 3 power and a coin. And then I'm going to get 2 combat cards. How awesome is that? A 2 and a 5. Nice. Nice. I am coming back with a vengeance. He gets a he moves on his stars. I am moving now. Do I want to move? Look at that. There's a lake right there. 1, 2. What do I want to produce and get my buildings built? Yes. I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to produce. Pay 1. I'm going to put 3 food out. 3 food out. Ooh, 2 oil over there. I forgot about that. 2 oil over there. And then I'm going to spend 2 wood to build an armory. No. Yeah, armory. An armory there. And then I'm going to pay, yeah, that's what I paid the 2 wood. And then I get 2 coins. And that's it. I'm not doing too bad. He's moving his mech. This guy's going to go here. He wants to fight. He's going to get 2 power, 1, 2. He's creeping back up. He gets his last mech. And the enlist bonus, I get 2 power. Awesome. And then he moves. Okay. It's time to move. We're going to move. Everybody? Yes, everybody. Damn. I need wood. Wood to get me that last structure. Oh well. Is there wood nearby? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I'm nearby. I'm near them anyway, so why not? Okay. I think I'm gonna move. Yes, moving. I'm moving these guys into a lake. No, into this tunnel, over to this tunnel, which is wood. And then, wait. Where do I want to do that? Oh, well, I could set myself up for getting, you know what? I'm going to stay away from them. I'm going to go over here. Right? Yeah. So my thinking is I was going to go to a wood place. The only wood tunnel is over there right in the middle of them. And then I'd be able to produce some wood, build my last structure. Or do I stay out of their way? No. Let's see what happens. And then that's 1. And then on this guy is going to go 1. He's going to pick up all these guys. Oh, yeah, that's what he's going to do. Is pick up all these guys and take them to the village. This is going to be what I wanted to do anyway. And then my Anna is going to go 1, 2. She's going to be ready to... Oh, wait, no. She's going to go 1, 2 and go to this right here and get this encounter. Boom. Let's do that first. So she gets an encounter. Come on. Give me something good. Alright, create an alliance with the town mayor. Gain $2 and 1 pop. That's going to give me a star. That's awesome. Stock up on ammo and maps in the town. Pay $2 to gain 2 power and 2 combat cards. Even better. Infiltrate the town and seal its... No. Don't even care. I'm going to gain $2 and 1 pop, which gives me a star for popularity. Boom. And it gives me $2, which is never a bad thing. Alright, and then... Oh, wait. Then I'm going to pay that $2 to gain 2 power. 1, 2. I'm now at 12, tied with him, and 2 combat cards. So, wham, bam. Awesome. that turned out pretty dang good. And then I'm going to pay, I have two, don't I? 2 oil, yep. I have 2 oil. I'm going to upgrade something with something fancy. Nothing. I'm just going to upgrade this and this. Right? Yeah. Yes. Sure. How many upgrades I have left? I only have 2 upgrades left. I mean, that's 2 turns. Alright, that's my turn. Oh, and I get a coin. Don't forget that. Boom. He's gonna fight. He thinks he's Scrappy. Scrappy McDo. Alright, we gotta figure out which spot, because there's 2 spots he can attack. It'd be the one closest to the factory, which means it's this one over here with my 2 workers. The one I thought about not putting there. Now here's the deal, though. I think the way it's going right now, I don't necessarily need to, I don't have a lot of territories. That's the problem. He's got a lot of territories. I could really use the factory. This is what I'm trying to decide. Do I blow it? No, I don't need to blow everything. I've got 12 power. All right, anyway, he's attacking anything with 5. He's gonna bring this mech in here to attack these guys. Big bad guy. Okay. Now I gotta decide what's up. Well, I could conceivably, oh, not next turn. In 1 turn, I could conceivably attack with 2 in the factory. I should spend a 5. I should go 7 and 5 and not even screw around. It'll give me a star. I'll put him back. I'll be able to move that guy next turn and move those workers and spread them out. Screw getting wood. I need to fan out a little bit. He's going to be moving anyway and getting another star, so I got to hurry. So, okay. I'm spending 7 power and 5. That puts me at 5. So I got 12. 12 total. Let's see what he does. He is, geez, he's paying 7 and 2 cards. 7. He puts it down to 5, but he's only got 1 card, so joke on him. Joke's on him. He's down to 5. He has a 2. 2. So he loses. Boom. I get a star on my combats. He is going to get a mech and a coin, and then he moves a star on a star counter, gets another star. He's got 2 left. Okay. So, yeah. All right. I had already moved all 3 of my guys, so now it's... Okay. I'm all set up to... No, I'm moving. That's what I was going to do. I'm moving. Paying a combat card. Pay a 2 to get an upgrade. So I'm going to just go ahead and do this and this. Wait a minute. Yes. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll leave that for last. I'm just going to upgrade my bolstering with the cards down to paying and listing. That's upgrade. I get 1 power, so it puts me at 6. And then I'm going to move one guy 3 spaces. He's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I fanned out a little bit. His turn. He's moving a worker. And then he's getting 2, 1, 2 power. He's getting another worker. He's already got them all. Oh, I'm already capped out, but it was another popularity thing. He moves 1. Next turn he's going to get another star, but it won't be ending the game. This is working out just fine. Now I'm thinking I'm going to bolster. Or do I move everybody? Bolster and get my last... my last see, now I could start moving into his territory and getting rid of his territories. I've always meant to do that strategy, but I hadn't done it before. I'm not really set up to do it right now, though. I gotta get a little closer. That's funny. There's no lakes over there. Oh, he's in, there are. He's in the middle of them. Just keep getting my stars. All right, I'm gonna pay 1, bolster 3, 1, 2, 3. Get a pop, but then I'm gonna spend 1 food to get my final enlist, which is coins. Basically 2 points for doing that, and then 3 more points for doing it. I just gotta keep doing that. That's a lot of money. Done. He is going to move one of his guys. It's like he heard me talking. And then he gets 3 power, 1, 2, 3, and another worker. And then I get 2 combat cards for the enlist. 4 and a 5. Huh. And then he moves and he gets a star. All right, so game pretty much ends next turn. His next turn, if I don't. Oh shit! I got 3 stars. Okay, maybe this isn't gonna work out so good for me. I think now's the time to fight. Now we take the factory, for sure. Yes, absolutely. All right, moving. 1, 2, and 1. Wait. Hold on. Let's not get all excited. That means I'm gonna be down 3 stars. If I take the factory and he moves, which he's most likely gonna do, to the next star, next turn, he does he win? I feel like I need to do a quick count. Like what else can I do? If I move, I can't get rid of his territories. I can just take that territory, right? I could get a star. Well, an extra star. Oh, well, okay, let's put it this way, Kev. Lich. 3 times 4 is 12 versus a star, which is 5 points. All right, so when you put it like that, yes. All right. 1, 2. And who's my third? I wish. Let's see. Is there any clever way I can move? No. Well, actually, he doesn't. Actually, let's rethink this. I don't know if I have to move more than 1 in there. I could do it to defend myself from him attacking me, but it doesn't matter at that point. I'd rather actually have another couple lands, because I've got a 5 here. He has no cards. I could spend 7 and a 5. I win the tie. So that's what's going to happen. So what I can do is buy myself another land, right? Actually, 2. Well, this is good. This is good. So what's happening is this guy's moving in the factory. This guy is moving into this lake and into this tunnel here. All right. And then one of the workers that's with him is going to move out into this forest. So I just got myself 2 more territories. And then this battle is going to resolve. I'm throwing a 5 and spending 7 power for 12. He is going to blow 7 and a card. He doesn't have the card, so he loses. I don't get the influence token because it was my mech. But I do get the factory things. Hopefully, if he tries, he's only got 3. So good luck with that, buddy. And he has no cards, so he can't take it back. Rock on. Is that everything? I moved. I can't upgrade. I'm done. it's his turn. He is going to... Holy mackerel, dude. I didn't think there was any of these left, but he's not moving. He is attacking, though. Look at this. I love how this... Like, if you play this, the automata enough, it just... Things just happen. It's pretty cool. But he's attacking with a 1. Meaning, if he has at least 1 power, he's attacking. And that means he's coming in here to try to reclaim the factory with 1 power. Or not with 1 power. He's got 3 power. All right? So he doesn't have a card, and I have 2 power. So I'm going to spend the rest of my powers, 2 and a 4, 6, just in case something gets weird. Nothing's going to get weird, but just in case. So, hey, by the way, sorry, last turn I won a combat, so I got a star there. So I'm only 2 stars behind. I forgot. I got a star for winning that combat. But I'm about to win this one too. All right, so he is going to throw down. He's going to spend all his power in 2 cards. That's funny. He's going to spend all his power in 2 cards, but he doesn't have the 2 cards. So he only spends 3, and he loses that round. Goes back here. Nice try. He then gets a coin. I get 2 combat cards. I don't know why I'd use them, but who knows. I get 2. Ooh, one of them is a 5. And then he doesn't move. So I have another turn. This is awesome. This is glorious. So now it's like, well, I'm not getting the village like I wanted. I don't know. I wasn't planning on this. I like this, yeah. I wasn't planning on this at all. What have I got left? No, my building, I don't have any wood, so I can't really do that. Oh, everything I was talking about before. I'm not going to get a star, but I am going to pay 1 to get 3 power, 1, 2, 3, and a pop, which I don't need. And then I'm going to pay 1 food for 3 coins. So basically I got 2 points. 2, 3. We're doing that. Hold on. I'm going to give the 3 back, take my 1 back, get the rest power. I have a feeling this would have been a better play. Yes. I am going to use my factory card to pay 1 combat card. Pay 1 of my 3s. I'm going to do my last upgrade, which gives me a star, right? Because I only had 1 left. Boom. And then I get 1 power. And then I get to move somebody 3 spaces, which means, in all reality, I could go fight him somewhere again and take another territory. Or I could not even fight him and just take one of his territories from his people. Or I can go get an encounter card and get some more points. I think that's what I want to do. I can go 1. I'm going to move her 1 to this lake down here for 2, and in here for 3 to get this encounter card. Take photos for the overly enthusiastic soldiers. Gain 2 metal and 1 pop. Hire a mercenary to join your group. Pay $3 to enlist a recruit. Practice your shooting at the unsuspecting targets. Pay 2 popularity to gain 4 metal. So now, since I already have this star for popularity, I don't have to worry about losing it. It's not going to take me down the next tier anyway. So I'm going to pay 2 pop to get 4 metal. Boom. 4 metal. Oh, I'll put that here. And then I'm going to gain 2 more metal and 1 popularity, which puts me back up 1 anyway, but it doesn't matter. So that's 3. That's 9 points I just made right there. Hot damn. All right. That was a good choice. Okay. That was my turn. What are you doing, Nord? Psst. He is not going to fight. He's going to move a mech. He's going to circle my factory. He gets a combat card. He doesn't get a coin. I get 2 coins for the enlist. And then he's moving and gets a star, and he ends the game. Awesome. Okay. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Very good. Very good. Yes. Let me write down some pointage here. Let's do him first. That's me. Okay. He has 6 stars for 24, right? Then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 territories for 36. That's 60. And then no resources. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 19. He's got 79. And that is it, right? Am I forgetting anything? No. Oh, you know what I forgot this whole time? Well, I didn't forget. I mean, I did forget. I've been doing... When I was putting stars down, I'm supposed to be rolling the dice and putting his stars down in different places on the Triumph track. But he pretty much takes them all. I could do that now. Just do that now. What matters is you got to keep track of his triumphs too. So that was there, or his things too. Okay, 1, 2. No, that was a 3. That goes there. 2 and 2, 2 and 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2. Okay. No, that should have been like that. Anyway. 1. Okay. And 1, 2. Okay. There. Fine. Yeah. So it looks like he's got 79 points. He isn't getting extra points. He never made it in there at all, which is awesome. With his character, he never made it into the factory. He attacked me. We never moved in there, I don't think. No, he did move in there. It was with a Mac. All right, so he's got 79. What do I got? I got 5 stars at 5 is 25. And then territories I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 4 is 48. That puts me at 73. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. An odd number of resources, which sucks, but so 4 times 3 is 12. Well, puts me at 85. And then my building bonus, I have 3 in a row for an extra 6 points, which should be at 91. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 21, 22, 23, 23. This is the highest points I've ever had, I think. No, I've had higher than 4. 124. Wait, no, that's not right. 4. Why am I blanking out? It's 114. Duh. 114, which puts me at 138 total wealth at the moment. Let me check the book, make sure I'm not doing anything silly here. Record your victory if you want. Oh, I did. Let's record that. We're going to mark episode 3 as 1. For every 2 influence tokens I have, I get to include a setup bonus by 1. Increase the setup bonus by 1. So I'm going to do plus 1 on my popularity. And then players will now determine who will become a new faction. I'm a new faction, Vesna. The Vesna player gains all tiles in the Vesna punch board and the contents of box A. Should I open box A now? Yeah, let's open box A now. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to flip over. Oh, no, I'm not, because I want to keep the color camera here. All right, so Vesna's punch board. Let's check out that. Oh, here it is. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Vesna's punch board has automata tokens for episode 4, huh? There's all these blue things. I don't know what these blue things are. It's crazy. But she has her board. Okay, sorry guys. She has a board. And notice these are empty, so I think she does some crazy stuff. Her power is Technophile. Start the game with 3 factory cards. After you use a factory card, including one acquired from the factory, discard it. That's pretty awesome. That's awesome. Sweet. Okay, let's open up the box though. That means there's figures. Sweet. Okay. All right. Box A. That is what just said, right? Box A. Did I just say that? I just want to make sure. Yeah, box A. Okay. All right. Dudes. Oh, awesome. Look at these mechs, dude. These mechs are crazy. What the? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it comes with a wind ship, too. So you automatically get a wind ship. This is her. Here she is with her little robot dog. She's got like a little robot wolf. How awesome is that? Her little guys. I love this teal color. It's pretty sweet. And yeah, and she's got her own little wheel and everything. Oh, this is awesome. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to close box A back up. Close box A back up. Again, all the tiles in there. The player's previous home base. Okay, so that player's previous home base, so my Plania base, becomes Vesna's home base. Because I rescued her and brought her back to my capital is the way the story is. I keep everything else. Everything except I changed the name from Plania on my faction sheet to Vesna. Now, all other players choose to switch factions at this time. I get to... Okay, so we get to roll. Here. This is what happens. I'm going to roll. If I roll a 4, 5, or 6, the Nords are going to change their faction. I rolled a 2. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it stays. So I will be facing Bjorn, maybe for the rest of the campaign, unless something else crazy happens. Okay. Yeah. So what else happens? Oh, and I get to draw mods. But I have a question out on Board Game Geek on what that means. Apparently, there's 2 choices in episode 2, right? Going from episode 1 to episode 2, you choose between war and peace. And in the peace, you unlock your industrial mods. And in war, you unlock your mech mods. And I'm not sure, this isn't very clear as to what I can choose right now. If I can choose both or just the ones that are unlocked. So I got to find that out. But thanks for joining me. Hey, if you like role-playing games too, I do a Dungeon Crawl Classics campaign on Friday nights. You can check it out on the YouTube channel. I've been following it's more of a chat place thing where if you come in, you can join in. Check that out. And soon I'm going to be broadcasting, not on a regular day. I'm going to be streaming playing the Bard's Tale, the first Bard's Tale, because the new one's coming out soon. They remastered the old ones. If you haven't ever played it, it's awesome. I'm looking forward to replaying it. All right, and that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining. Viva la Dungeon!